Okay, so we're taking a look at our last two problems of our group work. Go ahead, I'm going to zoom out so you can see the solutions. And if these are the same as your solutions, move on to the independent work. If they are not the same as your solutions, then stick around. Okay, so hopefully you've decided whether or not you need to stay for the problems or not. Let's get started on this first one. So again, this is very much like number 3. We now have 3 factors here: multiplication, 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 subtraction inside. So I have x minus 1 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0, x minus 3 equals 0. Again, the zero product property tells us if you have factors, which we do, and their product is equal to 0, which it is, take each of the factors and set them equal to 0. When you do that, these are all one-step equations. Do the opposite to both sides. And when you find is x equals 1, or x can equal 2, or x can equal 3. So in this case, we have 3 solutions. It doesn't matter which one of these I plug in, I know that this equation is going to equal 0. Okay, looking at the last one, again, this is something we practiced quite a bit yesterday. I see that they have x plus 7 in common. So I take it out and I see what we have left is x plus 5. Now I actually have 2 factors equal to 0. I set each factor equal to 0, so x plus 7 equals 0, or x plus 5 equals 0. Do the one-step equation in both cases, and you find x equals negative 7 or x equals negative 5. So that means if I take negative 7 and I plug it in here for x and here for x and here for x, I'm still going to make sure this equals 0. The same will happen if I plug in negative 5. But if I plug in any other number, it's not going to equal 0, and this equation will be false. Okay, so that's it for your group work. On the next page, you have your independent work. All of it's pretty straightforward. Realize that at the bottom it says verify. So the directions are different. You'll also see that it doesn't equal 0. So this is just something that you're checking. It's not something that you're doing similar to these problems. Okay, get back to work.